Hi, this is Jane Orlov. Happy holidays, everybody. I just watched a video by Tony Robbins. It's about when people are blaming somebody in their life for something that happened to them, and usually they hold a grudge for a long time. And that is an incredible video. And that reminded me of when I went to a Millionaire Mind seminar, and we did an exercise about what who were you blaming or who were you holding a negative feeling about in your life, and what the moment was about, especially if it's in your childhood. And it was such an emotional exercise that helped me release something that I was holding on to all my life. And it helped us open up the mind and see the situation from another person's perspective. I highly recommend watching the video by Tony Robbins. I posted the link on my Facebook profile on my timeline, but I'll also include a link to Tony Robbins training in my video description. And I wanted to show you that the thing that they showed us, which really helped me visually see it, and that is, so they showed us a piece of paper. I don't have a piece of paper, so I'm gonna show you this. So, and they asked us, okay, what color do you see? What color do you see? And everybody in the audience said, well, we'll see light brown, right? And the lady who was holding it, and she's like, no, I see white. I see white. What are you talking about? It's not light brown. And everybody said, no, it is light brown. And then she's like turned around and like that. And she's like, no, I see white. Don't you see white? So it helped us visualize that we see each situation from a different perspective and we remember it differently. And we, in our head, we think that we see everything like that is the same for both sides, which is not true. And that the story that helped me, the story that I held in my head, that I was upset with my dad, that he spanked me really, really hard when I went to my friend's house and I didn't return home at the time that I was supposed to return, and I stayed a lot longer there, and he spanked me so hard, and I hold that grudge on him for a long, long time, for almost all my life. And because it led to some other issues, that he spanked me really hard in his perspective, that he was so worried and he wanted what's best for me. He wanted me to not do it in the future, and he actually underestimated his strength. So that's, he spanked me hard. But now looking back at it, that he was so worried from a father's perspective, and as a child I didn't realize that. So when we look at the situation from a child perspective, and then when we grow up, we still remember it with our child emotion without actually evaluating the situation. And like I said, I highly recommend watching the video. And then in that video of Tony Robbins, one lady, she was holding a grudge on her father for over 50 years, that actually impacted her relationship with men and everything else. And that's how he actually walked her through, and several other people, to release that emotion and to realize how it actually make us better. And so that he said that we need to blame consciously. Again, it was very, very powerful. So happy holidays, everybody, and I wish you to watch the video, and I hope it helps you, and then make comments if it did on my Facebook. Thank you. Bye-bye.